Hey guys, the Will Coca podcast is teamed up with Find the Good. Find the Good is a brand that helps reinforce good habits in both mental health and physical well-being. Use the code WillCoca to receive 10% off your next purchase. And remember, 10% of the profits go to Mental Health America. Welcome, everybody, to another 5-Minute Friday. You are listening to the Will Coca podcast. How you guys doing today? We've made it to another Friday, and it seems like when one thing changes, it's accompanied by many other things. I've decided to solely focus on this podcast, my music, media, and also take part in my worship team at my church. What this means, though, is that it took a lot of thinking of maybe it's time to leave where I'm at to pursue something that I feel a calling for. I think there comes a time in every journey when the road we're on no longer leads us to where we want to go. It could be a job, for instance, that once felt promising, or a relationship that lost its spark, or a town that feels too small or too familiar to pursue your dreams that are swelling inside of us. Recognizing when it's time to quit and change our surroundings is not about giving up. It's about growth, being aware of what you truly want and the courage to pursue that life. Quitting carries a weird stigma in society. We're taught from a young age that perseverance is a virtue, which it is, that success comes to those who stick it out. While determination is indeed powerful, it does become counterproductive when it ties us to paths we are no longer wanting to be on or that no longer serve us. Staying too long in an unfulfilling environment can stifle creativity, can mess with your mental health, and can keep us from reaching that potential that we see in ourselves. The hardest truth for me to accept is that not every chapter is meant to last forever. I have a hard time with change. Change is scary. Quitting a job is scary. Leaving a relationship is scary. Moving to a new city is scary. You have zero guarantees, but yet staying in place where your dreams cannot thrive, to me, feels like a quiet form of self-betrayal. Chasing your dreams often means risking comfort for possibility, and it's in the uncertainty that we find our greatest opportunities to evolve. Changing your surroundings can be transformative, right? A new city can spark an idea, a new friendship, and unseen opportunities. It all is exciting and new. Surrounding yourself with the right people who uplift you and challenge you can reignite that passion and really set that path for you. Sometimes physical change is the catalyst for emotional and spiritual rebirth. And that's kind of what I've labeled this moment in time in my life. It's a spiritual rebirth. No longer am I concerned about my own desires, but there's something deeper that's calling me, something bigger, and I'm very hungry to find out what it is. Knowing when to quit is not about weakness. I think sometimes it's about wisdom. It takes a certain amount of strength to walk away from what's familiar or even what once felt like a blessing. It takes vision to see beyond your current situation and believe in something bigger. It takes courage to take that leap, trusting that your wings will unfold along the way, even though they are tucked at the moment. I don't think change is meant to be taken lightly. I think the first step in knowing when it's time to move on is a lot of self-reflection. Are you waking up with a sense of dread or indifference? Are you constantly daydreaming about that life you wish you would have? Do you feel stuck rather than inspired? These feelings are not just mood swings. I believe they are messages from yourself urging you to make a change. If your current environment is no longer aligned with your dreams, then honor yourself, honor something bigger, and find the change you need. Thanks for listening, folks. That's been another 5-Minute Friday.